Hello and welcome to the Official Watches YouTube channel here at Jardin du Mayfair, heaven on earth for the watch enthusiast. I am so excited to be bringing you none other than the Patek Philippe annual calendar chronograph. It's the 5961P. It's something a little special, not to mention rare for the good people of Jardin du Mayfair today. This is the drop-dead gorgeous Patek 5961P. It's an annual calendar flyback chronograph kitted out with a platinum case, diamond bezel, diamond hour markers, diamond clasp and the signature top Wessleton diamond nestled between the lugs at 6. Apparently, this single diamond is a subtle note to the wearer that they've got a lump of platinum on their wrist. While we're always grateful for that little love letter to the precious metal, the Wessleton diamond is beautifully overwhelmed by baguettery in this instance. There are 36 invisibly set baguette diamonds surrounding the dial, 22 surrounding the Maltese Cross clasp and 8 baguettes with 2 brilliants adorning the dial. You want diamonds? You've got diamonds, but in this instance they are actually remarkably in keeping with the watch due to the lower levels of flash and sparkle associated with baguettes. They are remarkably tasteful and in keeping with the watch. Plus, who doesn't want stones protecting their bezels from scuffs and scratches? The case on this one is fully polished platinum with tactile rounded edges and a stepped bezel. It wears like a very pleasing chunk at 40.5mm, 13.9mm thick, 49mm lug to lug with a strap width of 21mm, which makes it a bit of a pest for strap changers. However, bolstered navy gloss alligator on this thing is extremely comfortable and I wouldn't change it for anything. That said, prepare to spit your coffee out and declare that I've lost the plot and need a holiday when you realise that I say that this watch looks absolutely immense paired with a white sailcloth strap. Yes, I realise that is mad, it's a blue piece, but the white strap looks really, really good. Speaking of the dial, it is a really beautiful matte blue tone with no sunburst, no frills, and it serves as an excellent backdrop to both the baguettes and the crisp white text, plus day, date and month windows. Blue and white really is a fresh and clean combination. It makes me think of the ocean. I'm really happy that they did it on this piece, and they didn't make it too busy due to its complications. This one has the annual calendar details at the top with a subtle power reserve indicator sitting just beneath the date, and at the bottom uses a mono counter, that single subdial, to deal with both the minutes and the hours of the flyback chronograph. There's a circular cutout within the subdial which shows either white or blue, white for day and blue for night, so keep an eye on this when setting the annual calendar, which is done by using pushers on the left hand side of the case. There are no running seconds on this watch, but as the movement uses both a vertical clutch and a column wheel, if you wanted, you could set the watch dead to the minute, start the chronograph and use it as a constant running seconds hand without affecting the power reserve. Personally, I prefer to leave the chrono hand at 12 for the sake of less is more. The dial indexes are largely baguette diamonds with 2 brilliant marking 5 and 7, which has been done to compensate for the space used by the chrono complication. It is a well executed and tidy way of keeping the dial layout clear with no awkward cramping. Well loomed leaf hands deal with the timekeeping, and the chrono hand is finished in white. The movement is Patek's automatic caliber CH28520 IRM. It's a QA 12 hour and is all singing and all dancing. 40 dual movement with Gyromax, Spiromax, Pepsi Max and all of the associated maxes, which result in a 55-hour power reserve and timekeeping which ranges from a very acceptable -3 to +2 seconds per day. In closing, hand on heart, this watch is an absolute beauty. The diamonds elevate the design rather than impede it. They aren't particularly in your face, and they just work so well with the cool palette of the dial and indexes. On Alligator, it's perfectly at home in the boardroom, but stick this thing on the cloth and it's comfortably willing to swift mojitos and your shorts. Do anything, go anywhere, just don't swim in it. It's only rated to 30 meters. It really wasn't on my radar until I laid eyes and hands on it, and it's gone straight to the top of my watch collecting bucket list. It's a really nice piece and you can probably tell that I love it, but it's more important that we hear what you guys think of the watch. Now I'm just going to say this now, okay? I think that this watch competes with watches levels above it. That's my honest opinion. It looks like it's worth £200,000, but it's not. So I'd be interested to hear your thoughts, guys. Please do let me know what you think of this piece. I can't wait to hear your comments, and I will see you next week for another watch review.